Hello and welcome to A Pint of Cthulhu. It is I, Ethan, the Red Toucan, and I am the DM for this adventure. For this adventure, we have Josh playing Addison May, the Tabaxi Fighter. We have Soren J, aka Jay, playing Furby, the Furbolg Druid. We have Captain Hero Man, aka Cap, playing Gertrude, the Hill Dwarf Barbarian. We have Matt playing Donovan Longhop, the Herringong Rogue. And last but not least, we have Cartman playing Vine E. Jackoff, the Aarakocra Ranger. All right, sit down, have a pint, and enjoy the episode. Hello, and welcome back. You guys are all standing underneath the Travas Manor, and it seems like Gertrude's taking a nap. Donovan, Furby, and Addison are all interrogating a ruffian, and Vine's at the bottom of a hole. He has wings, but for some reason he's at the bottom of the hole. So, what do y'all do?
Well, I think we need to interrogate this ruffian. I would like to argue for a second if I could potentially get a bonus on intimidation, because I do have that bucket of oil waiting, at the shop. I can always go back and get it and threaten him with it. Potentially just use it as words for now.
I mean, also, we did just tear apart all his friends in front of him. I don't think you need to go quite as far as pouring oil on him yet.
I suppose that is adding salt to the wound.
Yeah, go ahead and roll intimidation.
Okay, so I'll say, I think you need to tell us exactly how many people there are down here, what you're planning on doing, and if there's any more escape routes. Anyone?
I didn't give you advantage.
Oh, you told me to give an advantage.
No, I didn't give you advantage.
Just slaughtered everyone.
To be fair, he didn't answer your question.
I did not say that you had advantage, to be honest. No, I did not. And your cockiness has cost you. So now you've got 10. So no, you do not. He turns his head to the side. He says, whatever. I'm not going to tell you anything.
Furby, can you tie his hands up? Perhaps we should try waterboarding.
Furby can do that.
Go ahead. Give him a dunk.
Are there rules for torture?
My boss, let me tell you, my boss will do a lot worse to me than that, so have at it.
But we're gonna
name.
kill your boss. So don't think that's boss
I
dead
don't
soon
tell you
anyway.
anything. My boss will take care of all of you. I ain't got to worry about it.
Right, but I assume he's tied up, so we go donkey in the water.
Donkey.
Are you going to do Are you doing it, Donovan, or is Furby?
I think if we both do it.
Make an assisted roll. Take an help.
If you want to roll it, because you're stronger.
Okay.
I have an 11.
Yep. No, you both roll. Roll a strength roll. Both of you roll strength rolls.
Okay.
Oh my god.
17.
I'll let you have that. I was gonna let you have advantage anyway. That's a nat 20, everyone, for Matt. So yes, you expertly, and I think Furby's a little surprised at that he is equally sharing the weight, and you're both easily carrying this guy over to this pool. So I guess maybe Donovan's wowed Furby a little bit with his strength.
Rabbit.
But you guys dunk this ruffian into the pool.
Rabbit looking extra strong today. Furby like it.
Am I allowed to retry the intimidation?
Ugh, you have to try harder than that, guys.
Okay.
I swim most of the day.
Okay, Furby's gonna put him down on the ground and just sit on him.
Oh, God.
I tell you what, why don't we get Chicken, leave him in the room, and get Chicken to try and convert him? I'm sure that's torture enough. Speaking of it, where is that bloody chicken?
Would any of us have seen him?
Oh,
Well, that's what I was about to ask. Vine, I don't think you told anybody where you were going, did you?
No, I didn't. I
just
kind of went, walked away. I went through this door, and I got entranced by this angel, and now I am in a trap, lying on my back.
Now, I will say, if you want to cry out, considering everything that's going on, if you want to cry out, I will.
Can he not just fly?
He could fly out of there and he come go, but he's pretty. What is Vine? What is Vine
okay, so
doing? Is he pretty preoccupied with his angel too? 'Cause, to be honest, he was preoccupied with an angel above the door.
Yeah, that's
So,
the thing. I mean,
what
I
do you
guess
guys-
as I fell down to the ground, I did let out a bit of a squawk out of surprise. But then, yeah, I'm just gonna fly out and just. Cause I want to have a look at this angel. I want to learn as much as I can about it. What
So, do
what
you
it
guys
is.
call after him, or
Well, I mean, we can always use him as a boring tactic to torture this person, but I mean, it depends. Would it actually have any effect?
Maybe. Furby don't know, but Furby gonna go get Birdie. Might have been roasted for lunch.
Just quickly, metagaming here. Toucan, can we actually use Cartman as a torture device?
yes?
Depends on
If you can
my religion, bro.
if you can RP it for me, damn straight you can.
Furby, go and get the chicken.
Okay.
Well, hang on a second, because I want to fly out the hole first. Because, yeah, why not?
You can try.
You can just fly. I mean, I'm not going to make you roll a check
Exactly.
for that because you're just an Aarakocra and you can just fly.
So I'm going to walk up to the angel and sort of start admiring her, like, okay, and start having a look for any sort of writing on her, any descriptions, any sort of name or anything like that.
Okay, he has not learnt his lesson about the traps in here, even a little bit.
No, not at all.
Okay. I will tell you.
Roll a perception roll, figure it out.
Furby is en route to collect the laboured chicken.
I mean, you can roll perception. I mean, you're just looking at the door, or you want to move? Because this is a giant doorway. It's 2 giant doors. Or you like, and this angel's above the door. It's just a statue of an angel above the door. Why Matt put it on the map, I don't know. I'm not gonna make that angel go alive. That's not gonna work. I'm not doing that, Matt. You can try this shit all you want. And go, no.
The angel's being moved
he's moving the
menacingly.
angel around the map. Matt has put an angel on the map and he is moving it around here in Roll20. No. So, it's just a door with an angel above it. You could look at it for sure. If you want to do a perception roll. If you want to. I mean, there's
So
really
it's
nothing
this
to
angel
it.
is
But,
essentially just an image on the door, right? Is that what it is?
I mean, it has some lettering. I mean,
Carved.
I'll even say it's going to say Travas.
Well, can I
Travas Mausoleum.
try? I'm going to try. So I'm assuming Furby is sort of walking behind me. I can hear his footsteps, sort of.
Yeah.
Not that far
You
away.
can probably hear Furby coming.
Okay, so I'm going to walk up to the door and raise my hands and push the door.
You're just going to. Okay. That swings open.
I'm just going to say push it because I don't know what's on the other side, and I don't know how heavy the door is. It's up to you how heavy the door is.
Oh, you
It's
push
not
it,
the
it
end.
swings open.
Ah. Okay, but I don't. Okay, go on then. I'll let you RP there if you want.
Okay, well, you push open the door and they creak loudly, but you're really surprised because you didn't push that hard. But what's very odd is it didn't take much, and it's almost as if about quarter way through you pushed it a little bit, but it swung open on its own. And inside you see several sarcophaguses.
Several what?
Sarcophagi.
Oh no.
Huh.
Birdie, come back!
Okay, well, squaw.
You see I will say that, I'll just go ahead and read it because it's what it says on the 4. 3 large stone sarcophagi stand within a dusty crypt, and propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton, clad in bits of rusty metal. False columns along the walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees. The double doors in the southeast corner are sheathed in tarnished copper plate. That's the door that you opened. On the back end of it is sheathed in copper plate.
Yeah. Okay. So I can see, obviously, look into the room, and I can sort of see that look around, and that I don't want to enter the room at the moment because I am a little bit fearful of traps now, considering I have already walked into one. So yeah, I'm gonna turn around and say, Furby, hey, what do you want? Do
Birdie,
you want to help me out in searching this room?
Birdie, come now. We can grave rob later. Gotta torture now.
Yeah, I'll walk back with Furby.
Also, my ears prick up at the word robbing. Did I hear robbing?
Furby, as soon as
I forgot that Donovan has like those giant ears. So
As soon
I keep
as-
forgetting.
As soon as Viney comes near enough, Furby's gonna scoop him up under his arm like you carry a particularly big chicken and just start walking him back.
Does Vine does he resist this, or he just?
It's
lets
more
it happen?
can he?
No, I've learnt my lesson. I've already set up a trap. I'm just going to let Furby take me to safety. That seems to be her nature. His nature. His nature.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. You guys are going to use Vine as a torture tactic for the ruffians?
So, Chicken Man, this man here would love to be converted. How about you two go into that room?
What?
Gertrude, if you'd come out so kindly.
Converted? What are you talking about? What's the giant chicken supposed to do?
He turn you into giant chicken too. Birdseed forever.
Gertrude, could you come out, please?
Don't
Gertrude's
want
not
what?
hearing you at all. Gertrude's asleep.
Furby is going to unwisely attempt to walk into that room and do the exact same thing, just with a much more dangerous target.
Perhaps try and placate her. You might not understand.
Yeah.
Addison will wake Gertrude up.
From Furby's perspective, there's a bunny rabbit, a birdie, a kitty, and a badger in this group.
So, I mean, okay. I think I should really make my stand at this point. Because I've walked into this room and I've just seen a bunny trying to drown this guy, am I right?
Nope, he stopped
No,
doing
we
that
had
because it was with
tried,
me.
but you don't see
Yeah,
that.
but I know, but what I'm asking is there clear evidence, like when I walk into the room?
He's wet.
Because my character is appalled of torture. I can't allow
All
it.
he is wet. He needs nothing else.
He slipped and
So-
fell in his own blood. You know, he's covered in blood.
Okay, so I don't know you torched him then.
No, you have no clue. There's no way
Viney.
you know.
Finally, good sir, this man would love to be converted. If everyone else leaves the room, that's probably the best option. Take a good 10 or 10 to 20 foot, you know, just get out the room. It might be better off.
Not caught in blast radius. Understood.
Yeah.
Are you guys just gonna leave Gertrude in there with her?
Gertrude's still
no.
asleep.
You're gonna wake Gertrude?
Oh,
up,
can
or-
Furby try and pick up the bed that Gertrude's lying on and leave with it? To
do you
avoid
wanna
waking
try
Gertrude?
that?
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
Just so she doesn't wake up. Gertrude needs a beauty sleep. What would I roll for that?
Roll a strength roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna say because you're Furbolg, though, you do have advantage.
I count
That's
as one size larger for things I'm carrying, which is
But I'm gonna say you definitely do that for a nat 20. Oh, you lift her up. Gertrude has no this is expertly. It's like as if you were balancing a bunch of stuff on your head.
Furby
you
does
have
in
that
fact
level of balance.
put the bed balanced carefully on his head and then ducks down to get through the doorways with it.
Absolutely, just carries out. And Gertrude, it's so smooth you don't even know you don't even get budged. It's as if you have a nice, relaxing sleep. So, yep,
Sleeping
it's
on
just
air.
Vine and the ruffian.
Barney, do your job. Convert this man. A good religion talk.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on me all of a sudden.
Have you heard of
So,
our Lord and
dude.
Savior Jesus Christ?
So what kind of what kind of are you? You seem to have a bow. You don't really seem like a priest. What are they saying? Convert? What are you talking about?
Let's see. At the moment, I'm not too sure. There's just a few gods I used to worship, and these guys
you're
seem to
not
think
gonna-
that I know a lot about them, but, you know, I just...
12
there's
hours
this angel
later.
around the corner.
Is this this
You're
like
actually
is
trying
this
to
like
team
a
up with this guy here. You're sitting here going, oh, by the way, they think I don't know anything about gods. Help me. I'm stuck with these people who think of religions.
I mean, I can help you
I mean,
out.
I did roll a
if you
15
want,
there, so I couldn't really do too much. If I got a bit more than that, I can maybe...
Cartman, a 15 is good.
Oh, now you tell me. On that
I mean, you seem pretty convincing, but I mean, the fact that you don't even know what religion you worship,
I should state
I
again.
like you. I think you're nice. I guess you seem really like a Bible thumping kind of person, but at the same time,
yeah,
you
well,
don't
you
even
know,
know what
you know,
Bible to thump.
uh,
So I don't even know what.
There are just so many of the gods, you know. There's so many to choose from.
wait,
I like to think we're
You just
catching
don't-
him in like a logic loop.
The plan here, I assume, is not to actually convince this guy to join Carter's religion. It's to bore him and frustrate him so much that he's like, actually, I'd prefer the waterboarding.
Got it in one.
You got it. That's it. It's basically, as Matt said, a logic loop. You just got to keep talking him around to the point where you go, right, yeah, you're going to tell me everything right now.
For the sake of time, if the DM would allow, could we just say time has passed?
I mean, it's up to you. Do you just not want to hear Cartman's voice? I think Cartman has a great voice.
I mean, if you want, I can actually try here and give him a proper speech.
That would be great if you could try.
Okay, if you want me to try here, okay. So, after 5 minutes of talking, just shit. Vine even suddenly had a sudden spark. I remembered back in the old days. You remember there was a
In the old days.
you know, back in the old days, yeah.
What did he remember, Hartman?
He remembered there was a god called Ogma, the god of knowledge and intervention, and he had the inspiration from her to tell the guy, but you must follow me.
God, I wish Glassstaff would come over here and kill you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get shanked in the face eventually.
Probably by one of us.
Probably, or this guy might try his luck.
He's tied up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say that. You heard nothing, giant chicken.
Well, stuff.
My boss will come back and kill you.
Didn't we already get told about glass staff before by someone else?
I don't
We've already
quite.
been told about that.
Okay, so this is.
Not since I've been here. That's new to me.
So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to change my tactics. Go to the nice guy. Say, look, my friend, do you like being tied up? Do you like being wet and soaking wet? How about I untie you and you just tell me where this glass staff is, and we'll go and have a nice.
Can we hear Cartman saying he's going to untie the prisoner?
You know what, chicken? You're all right. Yeah, let's do it. I'll definitely take you to him.
That's great. You just tell me that first, and then I'll let my friends untie you, because I have no idea how to untie this very tight knot here. So yeah.
Well, you just said you'd untie me. That's not the deal that you just struck with me.
No, that's not what I said, Mr. Man. I said you got to tell me where your boss is. I didn't say I'll untie you before then.
This is torture for me.
Oh yes. The double talk and double logic.
Yeah, no. If they're gonna untie me, they're not gonna untie me. You're the only one that seems stupid enough to actually untie me. So this seems to be backfiring. So how about you just piss off or kill me now?
Then, my friend, have I told you about the Lord and Savior?
No, you haven't. Please, we've got plenty of time. Please tell me about the Lord and Savior.
Okay. And at that point,
Addison's had enough. It's
I'm
time
about
to
to
die.
say, you guys want to first
hang on, let me finish, please. Don't jump in on me yet.
No, I've got plenty of time. Let's take a seat.
Addison hears this from outside the door, and she's just had enough.
So, as I said, my claw was on his shoulder. I was like, as I said, have you heard of the Lord and Savior? And no, he has not. And then go on, and is that a 15? Yes. No,
it's an 8.
Essentially, I want to smash his face on the smash. Yeah.
You're gonna slap him?
No, I want to, because I've got my claw on his shoulder, and I want to grab his head and then slam it down onto one of the crates next to me.
And for an 8, you don't even do that. He just kind of strong.
Can I slap him?
He kind of strong necks it. You can't even move his head. Can't even budge him. He's like, oh my gosh, this chicken's weak too. God, can someone come in here? Can you guys just kill me already? I'm not going to tell you anything, and I really just want to die after listening to this bird.
Yeah,
Addison obliged.
I'm just going to dag him to the face because I'm pissed off this guy.
Oh, come on.
Hey,
Is an
he did not
AC
want to go
of
try
14.
my religion.
His AC's 14.
Addison, no, don't go in.
I failed that as well.
He just expertly dodges out of the way.
Furby's
Of the
gonna hear
dagger.
the chicken's
Well,
weak
do you know what,
and
at this point, I'm just going to walk
and
out.
kill
I just feel
and
like I'll
just
stay off my life.
he's coming in.
He's tied up.
We're coming in.
The guy's tied up. You have him in your hands. You can't even slam his head into a barrel. You
Not
can't
even with
stab
advantage?
him. Can't even. Yeah, even if with advantage, you couldn't even stab him.
Oh dear.
So, yeah, just expertly dodge your
exactly.
stab.
It looks
I'm
like
just going to walk out. It's like, I'm just like, yeah, there you go. He's converting now, guys. Up to you. You bye.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
I suppose we will go
Okay.
back into the room.
Yeah, there's.
Does,
I'm gonna.
Does Carmen
I'm
take any
gonna-
like psychic damage or something here? Some sort of embarrassment damage?
Oh.
No, because you
I don't
didn't
know,
see
if we-
my pathetic attempts.
If
So
we
I'm
did
just gonna
that, then I'm
walk out.
sorry, Addison would probably already be dead with all those.
Yeah,
hit points
yeah,
that she
yeah.
had last- that she had last
Addison's-
game.
Yeah, that performance last round was pretty spectacular.
So no,
So, Ruffian, if you don't want to have our friend come and try and convert you again, I suggest you tell us absolutely everything. Damn it.
no.
Okay, round 2.
I mean, we could be here all day. I mean, I can listen to him all day. I mean, he's pretty made it clear that he can't stab me. He can't even beat me.
Furby,
So,
But
I mean,
by the way, just a little side note, Vine is actually really pissed off how he fell so badly. So he's going to go walk and check out those coffins. So just FYI.
just quickly, can you pick up one of those barrels? Can we just put him in a barrel and nail it shut?
No,
Sure.
no nails here. Furby think this waste of time, and
I'm
Bird
not
Boy
claustrophobic.
found
Go for it.
Bird Boy
Oh,
found
well, you
coffins.
Coffins?
Coffins.
Why don't we throw him
Wait.
in there first?
Did you guys say coffins?
Did it
Yes.
say sweets?
No. Yeah. Whatever you guys do, don't mess with the coffins. That's all you'll get with me.
Furby have
No.
idea. We throw little man into coffin.
No, I don't
Yeah,
like this
yep,
idea.
yep, yep,
No,
Furby's-
no,
yep.
please. Hey,
Grabbing
look,
him,
I'll tell
grabbing
you what you
grabbing
want to
him.
know. I'll tell you what you want to know.
Grabbing
I'll tell you what you want to know.
him,
Just don't take me to
Give
the
me this
coffins.
man.
Viney,
Give
hold
me this
still.
man.
No, I can't hear you, buddy. I'm still
Just
slowly
like-
walking to the coffins. That's why I'm slowly moving.
Nope,
my character.
nope.
Run after you
There's a
quickly and
reason.
just tell you to stop.
Nope. Furby's picking
Okay,
up
I'll-
this man
I'll
and
stay,
walking
I'll
over
stay
to
there.
the coffins. Give me.
Wait, no, please, whatever, giant fur thing, please don't. I beg you, please. I will tell you everything. My boss is named Glassstaff. He's on the west end over here. There's about how many people have you killed so far?
About eight dead.
More than that.
There's 10 more. We also got 3 bugbears. We were hired by a guy named the Black Spider. He's the one that brought all the bugbears, and whatever you do, avoid the central area. There's a giant one-eyed monster. It's
Free
not as bad as
bugbear.
the coffins. Do whatever you do, don't go to the coffins.
Free bugbear in here or free bugbear employed?
They're in here. They're on the west side. They're on the same end as my boss Glassstaff. We also have some captives. The wife and daughters of some loudmouth from the village. We killed him and we took his wife and daughter. They're
Okay, so quick thing, Took. The west end. I only see places going east,
You won't be able to
for-
see it.
If you remember from the last
like doorways.
There
right?
was-
a
well, if you-
corridor. But it's the
yeah.
south.
If you do see it, the secret door below.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There is a way to go to the west end.
Okay. So, Bunny, think that
Yes.
info good?
I still think we should possibly go and throw him in the coffin.
No, coffin maybe. Curse.
Please, just kill. Okay, if you guys are gonna do that, can you guys just kill me? Can you guys please just kill me? I just did.
What's in the coffin?
It's not what's in the coffin. It's what's leaning against the coffin.
Well, it's leaning against it.
Skeletons.
Bird. Oh, yeah, skeletons.
Yeah, the skeletons. They're a trap. My boss Glassstaff, he's a mage of some kind, and he enchanted them, and they come alive if you get too far in there. And it's very scary, because I'm almost positive that if they would probably kill one of us, even us ruffians, if we got too close. So we all kind of steer clear of them as best we can.
So how do
Okay.
we get to your boss?
The boss is the corridor you found. The bottom. The one you found, Matt.
I mean, if you guys walk out this door and there is a secret passage, I mean, I hate to tell you guys, there is really no safe way to get to them on this end. You either go down, and you can either go down and go through the little secret door, right on the other side of the cistern, but that takes you right in the path of the Nothic.
Nothic?
Fuck is a Nothic?
It's a giant one-eyed monster. You really don't want to mess with him.
I have a
He's
giant
about as
one-eyed
bad
monster I can suck if you want.
Kirby's Kirby's like
You could either
giant
go
one-eyed
the West
monster
End that way, or
replacement.
you could either go the West End that way, or I hate to say either that, or you have to go through the skeletons. It's one or the other.
Well,
How-
I guess you're going through the skeletons first, then.
I think the one-eyed monster might be better.
Well, I don't know about that. It depends.
Because, like, I'd rather have one opponent than many. I think
But we
those-
don't know what this thing can do, and we don't know what the skeletons can do.
That's
Why is it terrible?
true.
A
I
bag
think
of bones.
I want to kill the monster, not the bones.
I
I
think
think this guy's not telling us something.
we need to do both.
Both? Why both?
Why not?
Because then we have twice as many fights to get through. And there's a
Uh,
mage.
That's
There's
two
a mage
quite
waiting at the
right
end.
backs.
We can take a
I
short
told you guys
rest.
whatever you want to know. Can you guys either let me go or kill me? Because whatever you guys, please, whatever you do, just don't take me with you through either of those. I would rather die. Like I'll slit my own throat
Wait.
before I deal
Furby,
with any of
Furby
this.
have one more question, then die. How ruffians usually get through here if both bad?
Yes.
Well, the Nothic, unlike the skeletons, the Nothic is kind of somewhat friendly. I say somewhat friendly because Glassstaff kind of struck a deal with him, but he seems really hungry every time we come by. But yeah, through the Nothic's cave, there's a entrance that leads
okay.
out
I
to the
was
forest.
hungry.
Furby is going to try and kill the dude, because then we'll have
No,
food.
no. Wait,
No, he's hungry.
don't kill
I
Yeah.
think we should take him.
Yes,
Don't
take
kill
him.
him yet.
Okay.
I mean,
we'll-
can you guys make it quick? Can you make it quick? Can you
Yeah,
promise
yeah.
me?
Furby will make very quick. Just gonna carry you, because carrying corpse worse. Carry you then.
I mean,
Don't worry.
I mean, I did say you could also let me go. Can you let me go? I mean,
Uh,
I'll just leave. I'm not gonna do anything. I mean,
No.
how's that sound?
Furby been burned
I mean,
before.
I mean, come
Furby's
on.
heart slow
I
to
I
trust
told you everything
again.
you wanted to know. I mean, can I just go? Come on.
You can go first.
Yeah. Nope.
And we
Okay,
march
well,
him
just
out
take
of the
me-
room.
All right. Well, just okay. Let's go. Go take me to the Nothic then.
Yep, Nothic, 100%. But we
Nothic
kill him.
is-
Nothic because it's sentient and, like, we can
we
bargain
just
with him.
Throw a rock at Gertrude from a distance and be like, "Come on, Gertrude."
I'm assuming we're taking the captive with us, right?
Yeah.
Tied up upon.
I do think we should kill him before we feed him to it, because if it's made a deal with him, he can potentially talk, with his boss, he can potentially talk and convince it to attack us. So I think we
Good
should.
point.
No, I disagree. He's just a foot soldier. He won't have any sway with the monster.
He might not, but at least the monster seems to be smart enough to recognize what a red brand or whatever it is.
Good point. Well made. How about one of these?
That's true. You can use him as a talking point. We can walk in there and say, "Hey, Nothic,
We're not converting the
we've got dinner
Nothic
for
to
you."
religion. Yeah, we're bringing him with us. We're just bringing his corpse to feed him, not living.
Is
So why
15
don't we
hit?
strip him of his clothes first?
So you guys just stab him, the poor defenseless man.
This poor defenseless man is absolutely going to backstab us the first moment he gets a chance. Okay, so yes,
If that hit kills him.
which it
It
won't.
does. It
Oh,
does.
wait.
He's dead. He's
Nice.
dead.
Furby's going to sling his corpse over his shoulder.
All right. You've now got the dead corpse of a ruffian. Now, why'd you have to kill him and use him as a dead corpse of a ruffian? I don't know, considering you're literally surrounded by ruffian.
The icons weren't on the map, and maybe it likes fresh meat. We just don't know.
Oh, good point. Yes. Maybe we gather a few bits up as well.
We couldn't let him go though. He would have
You guys are
backstabbed
just
us.
gonna start carrying around ruffian corpse?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Come on,
I don't disrespect the dead. That's why I wanted to throw him in there alive.
Is Gertrude awake yet? Still taking a little nap?
Nope.
Gertrude's still asleep.
Gertrude's still sleeping.
We'll throw a rock
Okay.
at Gertrude as we go. Come on,
Carefully juggling the corpse of the ruffian onto one shoulder. Furby's going to attempt to pick Gertrude up as well. Team
We're gonna
Caravan.
do a strength roll for that one.
No problem. If I fail, we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, 9.
Okay, I was gonna. Oh.
Rip.
Okay, I'm gonna be nice. You're not gonna take falling damage because what I was literally before you hit it, I was gonna say, and you get disadvantage because you were also carrying another body. But I'm
Oh.
not gonna do that. She rolled a 9 and a 3. Well, the 3's a crit fail. But no, we're gonna go with the 9. But you still drop Gertrude on the ground. Just poof.
Ah! Fucking hell. Gertrude starts, she wakes up, she swings about herself madly for a second, and she realises where she is.
Don't worry, got him. Let's go. I point towards the rock dead ruffian I've got.
Gertrude just rubs her eyes, bleary face, just shrugs, and starts following Furbo.
It's a good day.
Oh, would you call that a long rest or a short rest?
Short. Long rest is 8 hours, so I don't think we're there quite that long.
I'd short, definitely. Yeah, long rest has to be 8 hours. It has not been 8 hours.
Excellent. So what does
An hour
short
max.
rest do?
It'll be different for your stuff. You
Yeah,
can choose
I
to
think
spend a
it's-
hit dice if you want.
Do I get any hit points back for that, or?
Only if you choose to spend a hit dice.
Yeah, I think on a short rest, that's correct. I think I'm wrong. If I'm wrong on that, Jay is definitely a little bit more knowledgeable than me on that.
So do you want me to hit the hit dice?
You can if you want, it's optional.
Well, I do want to, and I got a
Nice.
14.
Ooh. Yep, that's
So
a
you got
lot of
14 health
health.
back.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm at full health again.
you're at full health. Oh wow. Okay.
All right,
so-
excellent. I'm at full health, but I'm a wee bit sleepy. But yeah, I'm just trudging along behind Furbo.
So you guys come into a giant opening. All right. A cold breeze fills this large natural cavern, carrying with it a faint scent of decaying flesh. A crevasse divides the.
So say, does a faint breeze coming from the crevasse kind of sound like?
It's a faint breeze. You hear a fart in the distance.
The whispering crevasse.
So, a crevasse divides this cavern and is flanked by 2 rough stone columns that support a 20-foot high ceiling. 2 arched wooden bridges span the chasm.
Well, we might as well call this thing out. Northic. Northic over
Right.
there.
Brought snacks for Big Monster. Ooh, he doesn't look so big.
Is he his health?
I can't.
No.
Oh, they might
he's
not
got
be able
45.
to.
He's got 45 health.
45s? That's nothing. We're all good.
What's his AC?
Out
You
from
do have-
behind,
Pattison with you though, so
out from behind this rock stems a very, how should I say it? Interesting creature. He's one-eyed. He's hold on. I think I do have. Hold on, a handout I could send you guys. Shows you. Yep, there you go.
Real quick,
There you go.
do you guys
Ooh.
remember if I used up both my wild shapes last time?
No, I think he's one,
Okay.
Ah, he's cute.
if you say so.
So
Kinda.
at the same time, when you're staring at this, you guys feel something scratching inside your head.
Gertrude
And
thinks he's
inside your-
handsome.
And inside your head, you hear, what this?
This snack for you, fresh corpse.
I have plenty of corpse.
Oh.
What about the barrels that are in the other room here? You have access to those if you wish.
Wait, what's in barrels?
People food.
Yes.
And another couple of corpses.
Like what kind of people food are you?
Berries,
Was it bread?
honeyed meats, breads,
Honeyed meats.
honeyed pickled peaches. You're more than welcome to them if you let us pass without injuring us, and then let us leave with potentially captives. Fair deal.
You won't. No. Trevor get all of it?
All of it, yeah.
Trevor,
All.
what a lovely name. Yes, you can have every bit of food that's in.
Flattery does not help, Trevor.
Fair
What if
enough.
it came from Gertrude?
Fine.
Roll charisma.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll a charisma, Troll. Go ahead and roll a charisma. I'm going to give you advantage. Actually.
Go on, Gertrude. Wood.
Because I'm going to say, and it's going to give you too much a hint. You guys can't do this, but food is all he cares about. So you guys have definitely piqued his interest with food he doesn't normally get to have.
Oh.
Okay, let's see if I can charm this motherfucker. Where's my charisma check here?
You think
Right.
Is Gertrude the best one for a
Definitely.
charisma check?
Gertrude wants to fuck it.
Did
15.
pretty well, though.
Oh, you do get advantage. 15 would work for me. Okay, I do see that you roll a 15, so.
Gertrude would love to feed handsome beast honeyed meats.
Okay, can one of you, just in case you don't trick Trevor want one of you to lead him to barrels.
We can all lead you to the barrels if you'd like.
Yes.
Gertrude takes the Norfolk by the hand and says, Gertrude will take
Well, the one thing you guys do notice is he doesn't use the bridge. He just jumps across it. Full on, just jumps the whole chasm.
Impressive.
But you do notice he doesn't use the bridge. So, okay. You guys lead Nothic back in there. Nothic kind of follows, kind of at a distance. I wouldn't say he gets too
Are all
close
of us
to the
going, or
corner.
is Gertrude taking them on our own?
Is Gertrude just taking it on her own? Everybody going with her? It's just Gertrude.
I mean, Gertrude can go, but Trevor, just quickly, why didn't you use the bridge?
That one rigged to fall.
Ah.
Other
Thank you
one
very
not
much.
rigged to fall? Or both?
The one on bottom.
Okay.
The one closest to exit.
Thank you, Trevor.
You won't be thinking me soon if there's no food.
Plenty food.
Plenty food, yes. That is what we discussed and what we found previously in the last episode.
Okay.
Yeah, so Gertrude leads Trevor by the hand back to the room with the cistern in it.
I think Trevor's a little weirded out the fact that you just grabbed his hand. Because, I mean, he's kind of seen as repulsed and he's like, what? Okay, hold on. Gertrude, do another charisma roll for me.
We're going to start playing the...
Oh,
Got
no.
a 6
Okay,
on
not
that one.
enough. No, he's just confused. Honestly, if you got a nat 20, he would have a crush on you. But no, he's now just very confused because you rolled a 6. So he's like, okay. But from the previous charisma roll was enough for is convinced that he'll let you guide him by the hand.
Okay. So Gertrude doesn't really notice that he's quite so unsure about him, and she happily leads him back into the room. She rips off the arms of one of the corpses that's in there and tries to feed it to him.
He pushes past you and go, where honey meets, that bunny said.
Alright, so what she does, she just punches one of the crates.
with the honey meat in it.
Hopefully, one with the honeyed meat in it.
Out falls stinkfish. I'm kidding. Damn. No. I'm going to say just a little bit. Actually, oh, God. Just roll a d20 for me. Roll a d20. Let the dice decide.
A 10.
Okay. Out comes several kegs of liquid. Just kegs. Little kegs. Like little jars. You would recognize this, Gertrude, as, brandy. Definitely brandy.
I'm gonna
Trevor, on the other hand, does not recognize this. But that's not honey meats.
Gertrude would like to buy Trevor a drink.
Drink.
What drink for food? Brandy.
What's brandy?
What's brandy, precious? Gertrude
So
just
he
cracks.
walks up.
Gertrude cracks one open. She has a little drink and then passes it to Trevor.
Trevor takes it, gulps it down, mimicking basically what you do, and go, Fair enough.
Noticing that Trevor liked this, she cracks open two more. takes one for herself and passes the second one to Trevor, and then she punches another barrel.
You said Trevor get all this. Holds his hand out for the one that you just took.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You
Gertrude.
promised Trevor get all this to himself. That's what Big Fur Thing did.
Right, Gertrude, getting quite offended now. She's taking this monster out on a date, and it's demanding her drink from him.
So I think Gertrude's the only one that thinks this is a date, because Trevor does
No.
not think that.
Furby's
Trevor still
written.
thinks you're supposed to just lead him to food.
Furby's written for Gertrude as well. Give him a slight little double thumbs up on the way.
She just smashes the brandy on the floor, says, "How dare you?" and tries to barge past him. She's offended. She's stomping out of this date.
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
Yes.
Oh. Hang on a minute.
Okay, all right.
It's Trevor.
I'm gonna do one thing.
Nah,
Do
we
an
said he
intimidation
could get
roll.
all the food. We didn't say
yes,
nothing about
food.
drink.
You guys said he gets everything. Then,
Ah, damn it.
yeah.
She rolls 16 on intimidation.
You feisty. Trevor admire that.
Date's still on, guys.
I guess Trevor can be fine without 2 things of brandy. And he gets another piece of brandy. Because he already lost 1 because you slammed one on the ground. And he holds another bottle of brandy out for you.
Gertrude's anger relents. She turns back round and she takes the brandy from Trevor and sips it gently.
Now, let Trevor scavenge and reminisce. Good old times. Trevor hasn't had food like this ever, actually.
Oh.
Run along, little cute thing.
Ooh.
Does
Oh,
Trevor
Gertrude's
not want
definitely
Gertrude to stay and share with him?
We just
Trevor
called down
shy.
Trevor
Trevor eat
At this
weird.
point, can we just grab Gertrude and just like tell him to move on?
Yeah, I think we'd be. I
So
think
you
we'd
guys are
start.
come and try and drag Gertrude away.
I think we'd be
It's gonna get to that
suspicious
point.
about the monster taking so long. Maybe she's getting.
Gertrude's heart sinks a little. She's not too hurt by it, but she is certainly disappointed. She just
Reaches
shuffles
out,
away.
longingly looks in Gertrude's direction. Goes soon.
She shuffles
shall meet
away.
again.
She looks back over her shoulder once more to see if he's still there, but it's too late. He's already looking through the crates, and she decides to just continue walking away, wondering when she'll ever find a man like that again.
Oh my god.
Have we got our first potential comeback character?
We already have 2. Jerry the Dancer is going to be back. I'm already confirmed. Jerry the Dancer will be coming back. Trevor the Nothic and Trevor and Jerry the Dancer are now canon night characters. So,
Right.
yep. So you guys are in this cavern, and you guys have basically been told that, there's 2 passageways, and Trevor the Nothic has told you that bottom bridge is not working. So I even noticed on the map you guys have marked it out to not use. So it has been triggered. It is basically what he kind of told you. It's been trapped to collapse. So, but I mean, which is odd because looking at it, it just looks like any other bridge. But either way, you guys are in this cavern, so guys can kind of tell there's a path to the north. Directly north, there's a path across the bridge that goes west, and a path across the bridge that you're not supposed to go around that also goes west. So you guys can see 3 available, but you also see a path going south. And you do remember from the ruffian saying this leads to a secret entrance in the forest. So he did tell you this. So,
Little man, we heard said, go through skeleton room or this room? Skeleton room north. So maybe place me to go north? If both lead to same place.
Why don't we go across the bridge up there, and you can just about see there's a turning just in front of the bridge. It goes what's that, west? Maybe we go west and see what's there.
So Gertrude stomps past. She doesn't want to talk about her recent rejection, so she just stomps past and starts heading north.
Shall we go across the bridge then and see what we can find?
There are two paths. Bridge and
Is everybody going, or?
bridge and north.
Yeah, so
here.
I follow along.
Addison
Addison.
jumps up here.
Oh, up on the rock.
That's a pillar that goes from floor to ceiling, so there's no top.
Never mind.
He's
It looked like there was
like
a
a cat with a scratching
Cling to it like a
post.
cat on a tree.
Yeah.
Like,
Ooh.
parkour bounces off.
Go bridge path or go up? Up path.
Bridge path could be interesting.
Gertrude's already going up the way.
Okay.
Oh, you found more barrels, potentially
Yeah,
full
so
of brandy.
to follow Gertrude.
Yeah,
So
Gertrude's
you guys are
found
going
it.
to. So you guys went north. Okay.
Yeah.
This area is the north end of a large natural cavern, but it has been finished with dressed stone, block walls, and a flagstone floor. Several barrels are stored against the walls here, along with a number of empty crates, straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, and nails. The cavern looks for some distance to the south. You can make out several passages that... Yeah, so basically, if you come a different way, but... For what you guys can tell, this seems to be the only way into this room. Yeah, it just looks like walls all around.
We found secret walls before. Is it worth tapping out along them to see if we can find another one? Let's say going counterclockwise, start testing the walls.
Yeah, I want to check the barrels, see if there's anything other than food in the barrels.
Alright, shall we just we rummage around this room then?
Is that a perception check?
Yep. I mean, if you're all looking, yeah, just give me the best one out of all of you.
Cartman got an 18, so I
18.
think that's
Hold
pretty
on,
solid
that's
one
enough.
right there.
Okay.
22.
All right.
21.
You find one on the what appears to be on the west end, up right along the wall here, and it leads to a staircase. It's a little staircase leading up, and you find one on the east end that just leads into a corridor.
Can I poke my
Now
head
the
through
corridor seems right opposite the corridor is a very strong looking door.
Is this a punchable door by any chance?
It sounds like it could be, Gertrude. Would you like to do the honors?
Well, I mean, Bunny's asking Gertrude to punch a door, so Gertrude happily obliges.
It's an iron door, so it's solid metal. You can try. You have to do a really damn good strength roll.
How's 24 for you?
Oh my God. Gertrude slips on her gauntlet. Well, at least she's always wearing her gauntlets, but whatever.
She's pretty much always wearing them, yeah.
Always wearing them. Just decks this door. And what's weird is that you just hear a ringing sound. The door doesn't move for a second. Gertrude's a little perplexed. And the door just goes... and just falls. Falls back.
What's
Success.
in there, Gertrude?
Gertrude sees. What does Gertrude see?
Racks of weapons line the walls of this chamber, including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts. A dozen dirty red cloaks hang from hooks by the door.
Gertrude found the armory.
I do need bolts.
Right. Well, can we have a rummage through and divvy up what's needed between everyone?
Makes sense. It really depends what sort of archery gear there is there for old Viney.
I could do a
There
few
is
more.
20 crossbow bolts.
I need a couple.
Oh, 8. No, there's 8 quivers, and each of them are holding 20. So I guess there's 160 crossbow bolts.
How many arrows can we physically hold?
Well, we haven't really been playing that way. We haven't really been counting arrows, have we?
Yeah, I'm asking though.
I mean, I would say, considering each of these quivers have 20, and I'd say safe bet you guys can hold 30 to 40. That's about it.
40
I mean,
each, can't
it's up
remember
to
the only arrow archers.
So you want to just say that you refill your quivers?
Yeah, best way to say it.
Up to 40.
Okay.
Yeah, Gertrude isn't interested in the weapons unless there's something that she can possibly do with her gauntlets in there.
I need crossbow bolts.
Roll
You
a
can have-
d20, Gertrude.
You can have the bolts.
Oh my god, we're actually doing this. Okay. She rolls a d20. She rolls 18.
Oh,
Oof.
okay.
What
So-
has she found?
Roll a perception.
Perception. Rolls a 4.
That's not fair. I'm just gonna go with the 18. Would work for you. So out of the corner of your eye, you notice something sparkle, just a little. It's enough to pique your interest. It's in the back end of the room, up like my back, right behind all these racks of spears and tables holding weapons and everything. In the back corner is a little bit of a spark. But there's a little bit of a sparkle in the back corner. You go investigate it.
Yes, we go and investigate.
You find a set of tarnished gauntlets, very similar to the ones you've got now, but as I said, they're a little tarnished. They look like they've been there a long time.
Tarnished?
But these aren't spiked. Yours are kind of a spiked set. These look like there's a lot of metal on the knuckles of this, as if it's kind of like brass knuckles. But you also notice one thing too, is you can't move the hand. Like you slip your hand in there and you can't grip anything. It's almost as if it's like metagaming here. It's like a Hulk hand. You can't do it.
Okay.
But it's got there. So
So
I'm gonna say
she's found metal like Hulk fists.
Metal Hulk fists. They're giant. They're inflated Hulk fists. They don't have spikes or anything, but they are heavily wrapped in armor around the knuckles, as if it's like a giant set of brass knuckles on the end of these Hulk fists.
So we're
Kind
calling
of like
these
a power fist from Fallout for everybody at home.
we're calling these gauntlets of the tarnished, or the tarnished gauntlets. What we're calling them.
Gauntlets of the tarnished.
Gauntlets of
That
the tarnished.
sounds Amazing.
All right, and what kind of damage type are we getting for that?
Oh,
Another hand
I
touches
think
the
we
beacon.
did. I think we did normal club for your regular gauntlets, right?
Mhm.
We're gonna go with great club on this one.
Ooh, yay!
What is Great Club?
1d8 plus your strength modifier.
Mhm.
Wasn't the last set of spiked +1?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a club +1, so it was like 1d6, or was it 1d4 or 1d6 or something?
Yeah, 1d6 plus 1 was the last
Yeah.
one that I had.
Okay. These are homebrew weapons that I'm making up on the spot. So, but I would feel like, considering that this is a 1d8 because it's a great club, because it's stronger and bigger than your old ones, but you also do have the fact of your old ones you can just wear all the time and pick up things and do stuff. This one, is like a Hulk fist. You have to like slip them on. You have to prepare them. You have to decide to use these, and then you can only punch basically with these because you can't pick anything up. So,
All right.
Are you dropping the previous ones? Because we could pick them up and just sell them.
yeah, absolutely. Wait, do you think Gertrude would just drop her old gauntlets? Because I think you did say that when you get a new set of gauntlets, you just drop the old one. Do we need to do the intelligence check or something? As well?
No, yeah, that's exactly what she'll do. She'll pick up the new ones, she'll drop the old ones.
Oh,
It's kind of like a hermit crab finding a new shell.
Pick them up and put them in a back, and just to sell back to the people. Might be able to get the money back for them.
Burby's going to take a look around for either a better club or anything that's like like spiky, that he can kind of adorn his club with.
roll a d20 for me. 14. I mean, you do see plenty of spears, short swords, long swords, and all these other things. You could use those, but you don't see anything else besides those weapons. I mean, do you want to like stick a bunch of weapons on? But you don't like metal, so
No,
I mean, but
that's
there's
why
like
he was
spears
looking
and
for,
stuff. I mean, you want to take the wood from the spears or something, but that's about all you've got at 14.
Can I have a look around, see if there's a better
Yeah,
rapier
I
or
want to do the
something?
same as well, but you go first, Matt.
Just short swords, spears, long swords, and crossbows. Just the
Anything?
normal basic ones.
Is there no bows at
But
all?
if you can roll, I'm gonna let it go. Each of you, you're gonna roll the d20 for me. If the specific, oh my god. Okay, go ahead. Is Addison and Vine
20.
doing the same thing? Are you guys searching this same little?
Yes.
Yes,
You guys
That
are all
was-
searching. Okay.
16.
Donovan
Oh,
getting that
19.
20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, I'm gonna give something to Jay too because it's just not fair for because everybody's rolling so
I will
freaking
say-
good.
I will
We
say-
got 18.
You are correct about the metal, so if you think it would make more sense, could Furby maybe find a bit of armor, maybe a discarded dented chestplate that looks like it would fit onto a canine of great size?
I thought Furby doesn't like armor at all.
Or like a barrel or something that's like got knocked around and cracked open or something? Because you're right.
Oh
he
yeah,
is a
you can
druid.
just take a barrel. Yeah, if you just want to. You
Oh,
want
it's
to walk
already, like,
around with
broken.
like a naked man in a barrel?
Oh no, Furby's not.
Absolutely
No,
you
I
could do that.
mean for like something that he
Shield.
could. No, not quite. Something that Furby could like don essentially in a wild shape form that would provide some head protection. Maybe
What about like a leather cap?
it would have to
Leather's
be
not
a
metal.
damn weird shaped leather cap to fit.
I
I
have
was thinking
found
like
the
a mongrel,
perfect
like
thing.
the.
Oh.
I have found the perfect thing. All right.
Yeah.
So Donovan and,
Mhm.
and Vine and Addison, everybody, you guys all know Furby's situation.
Mm-hmm.
So up against the table, you find a weird leather strap ensemble. It seems.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck, you know.
And you notice that it's extremely large for normal. Like it looks like it's supposed to go on a person. That's
That's
extremely
not
large.
what he was actually going for.
And
Okay.
It's a ginormous strap-on. All right, so here you go. It's a one. It gives you an AC +1 if you want.
Furby doesn't know about his situation.
He does. He does.
He
though.
doesn't. You
I
haven't
mean,
told
is
him.
this how
Mentioned it
Furby
before.
knows now?
The most Furby said is that he feels later, and he didn't check
No.
why.
Well,
No,
hey,
no, no.
it's
You
Donovan.
did
It's
say
Donovan
in the
that found it.
previous, in a previous recording, you have said Furby is neither right now.
Yeah, I've said it. Furby don't know shit.
Well,
I know what
I'm gonna
happened.
say. I just said Donovan found this. So is Donovan, or you do notice? You can kind of tell with. I
That
mean,
better not
this
be
is what
my
you
nat
get
20.
when you're all in a. Ooh, there we go. That's pretty nice. But Donovan, are you gonna try to explain to Furby? Hey, got something
Well,
for you, or
Furborg, I found you a
Hold up.
a great
Pat?
club.
Yeah.
With that roll, is that rolling a d20? Oh, is that to hit? Yeah, never mind.
Oh yeah, I was just testing the
Yeah.
button because I just made it.
Okay.
Yeah, Furby, I found you a potentially a great club.
Furby's gonna tromp on over, see his erstwhile companion Donovan, who he's known for a couple days now, standing next to Strapon and go,
It appears to be-
Donovan, if Bunny want to do that, maybe later. No, now.
No, I don't.
it looks like a giant wooden diaper with an enormous club on the end of it.
Mm,
I don't know what these red rag people were doing, but apparently this is a weapon. Here, enjoy.
Furby getting mixed signals.
The
So
bunny
this is
is not for sale. I am not doing that. This is a weapon for you.
You're the one offering him a strap.
Apparently I found it, even though I was looking for something for myself.
You notice it immediately, Donovan.
Okay, hold on. What is this functionally? Like, out of game, what?
You get +1 to AC, but
Oh,
I mean, you can
no.
break off. You can break off the. You can break off the giant wooden dick part of it. If you wanted to use it to implement into your weapon if you want.
Okay.
But
Penis
I don't know if
shaped
it would give anything
club.
extra to you because you're just adding wood to an already large wooden club. But you're now wearing.
Would that be a
Fur-
rate?
Club.
You're wearing a wooden diaper, is what you're wearing. It's
I
like a
mean,
giant
you
wooden
could say it
chastity
becomes
belt.
a rapier.
I mean, you could sharpen the end, but it is rather blunt and rather large. It's kind of scary how big the
Furby
penis
is gonna
is on
look
this
down
thing.
at this and have like almost an existential crisis about what the
Like, you're probably gonna
is
have a hard
going
time.
on.
Like, this thing's probably 2 foot long. Like, this dick on this is 2 foot long.
What the
Oh,
fuck was
you know
these
what?
red
Furby's
brands
gonna take a
doing?
look at this, then look down, like just in the corner, pulls back a little bit as if to compare sizes and get the worst fright of his mind when he realizes, uh-oh, there's something missing.
I think
So
Viney
it's just
still
when
has
Furby
it.
finally realizes
Yeah.
he doesn't have a dick anymore. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Well,
And
now we're
Furby's
gonna go
gonna
to everybody
take
else.
an intelligence check to see whether or not, if he passes, he'll put the thing on as a replacement.
Oh, God, do it.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing, though. When you kind of have a bad intelligence check out like that, it makes me want to just have you put it on because you don't think anything different of it. You just see it as armor, is what I see it as.
No, the smart thing would be realizing it could protect him. The dumb thing would be, uh-oh, that's just a dick.
Yeah. All right. Well, you just throw it aside.
Yep, he's
not gonna
he's
take
like
it?
he's gonna look over at Donovan, look down, look back at the thing, and then just kind of sheepishly kick it under a table a little bit.
Viney still has it. If you want it back, he kept hold of it.
What?
He has your cock. Go and ask him. Meanwhile, I would love to search this weapon bench.
Okay. What do you have now, weapon-wise?
Weapon-wise, I have a rapier, which is +5 on attack, 1d8 +3 piercing.
Okay, what's the bow?
Short bow, +5, 1d6 +3. And a dagger, which is 1d4 +3 as well.
Okay. All right. So, I'm going to say, after having that whole debacle with Furby, you turn around. You know, you're about to leave because it's kind of an awkward conversation, especially considering Furby assumed you were giving sexual advances in that way. You got to turn around, but just like with Gertrude, out of the corner of your eye, you see something that catches your eye. It's not really a sparkle, but that it looks different. That it's a piece that doesn't look quite the same as everything around it. It's on the table, though. It's just kind of strewn around. There's all kinds of weapons. There's a lot of dust everywhere. You can kind of tell that there is... this place hasn't been used very often, which is kind of odd. I mean, the only thing that you see that doesn't have a lot of dust is the cloaks that are hanging along the wall, but the weapons themselves don't really seem to have been messed with very much. As if no one's really come in here just to get the cloaks, and that's it. They all kind of carry their own weapons all the time. But lying on this table is a knife that is solid black.
Ooh.
It's got a nice little, it's wrapped in red handle. It's got like a nice red leather strips wrapping around the handle. But it's crudely made, as if the blade itself is like rock and not really ever been smithed, as if someone like took another rock and chiseled it out of another rock. But Donovan, you're a rogue. You've stole a bunch of stuff. You recognize a precious metal when you see one. This is a piece of obsidian. But it's a very large piece of obsidian, because usually the obsidian, they use them for spears. But you found one that seems someone created a dagger out of it. It's about a foot long, good size, and it's very well done. But you also know these are some of the sharpest metals and sharpest blades out there.
Ooh.
So basically, you said you have your dagger with 1d4 plus 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a 1d4 plus 5.
Oh.
It's an obsidian dagger.
Very nice.
Okay. Vine, so Vine and Addison are in here as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
Right, swap places.
Stop drawing dicks on my screen.
Hey, it's appropriate
That was
this time. There really is one in there.
Yeah.
It's accurate
Giant wooden
to
dick.
the game.
And you didn't want it. I gave you a +1 to AC, and you didn't want it. So there
Be
you go.
fair-
Fine.
Furby still thinks that, like, Viney and Donovan wanted an orgy. He's no clue what's going on here. One of his
Look at you,
companions
Jay.
just...
Can't
is
take
just
Jay anywhere without her drawing dicks on everything.
One of his
Apparently.
companions
Gosh,
just offered him
God.
a strap-on. The other one's been nibbling on his dick. This is not an okay time for Furby.
Addison, what do you have weapon-wise? You have battle axes, I think, right?
I have 2 battle axes and a light crossbow.
Light crossbow. Okay, well, I would say, You got a 19, Josh. Oh my god, okay. What do you find? What would you think Addison would think would be shiny? What would she see?
I mean, hell, even to a cat, tin is shiny.
Well,
But
Okay.
steel,
I mean, what you see immediately when you walk in here is just short swords, spears, long swords, crossbows. I mean, would any of these? But she wants a shield. Is what you're saying?
yes.
Okay. All right. So, you scramble underneath the table. You know, you can't find any shield anywhere. You come across a giant wooden chastity belt of some kind. You pull it you pull it out. And as you do it, it breaks off whatever was on the end of it. And you just see it's a giant wooden plate of some kind.
Okay.
It's a lot of pieces are broken off, it seems. But it does appear to now be cylindrical in origin. But it still has it kind of like a spike. I mean, a lot of it broke off, but whatever was on the end of it kind of formed a spike, as if like pieces broke off and it's now like kind of a giant shank. So it's like a spike shield. Kind of. So,
Addison is
yeah.
pleased with this. A little disturbed by the fact of where it came from.
Does Addison know what it? I mean, 'cause she
Furby
wasn't
was
in the room when
attempting
this
to be
happened.
discreet. As
No.
discreet as possible.
No, just completely clueless to it. Just picks it
Oh,
up and
no,
starts wielding it around.
Does Furby and Donovan recognize that now Addison has a
If
giant
Furby
strap-on-
does-
a giant wooden strap-on shield?
If
Oh,
Furby does, he
yes.
is not saying anything. Absolutely not.
Okay, well, you get a +1 to AC, Addison.
Okay, so I am now the 20 armor class.
Well, I'm gonna say this. This is wood. You have 19. Yeah, I'm about to say. I realize you have a high AC. You had 19 AC, I think, before.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna keep you at that. So
Okay.
basically, this is wooden. I'm gonna say you have this, and at one attack, you can use it. You know, and it'll increase your AC by 1. But it breaks when you use it. Having
Okay.
20 AC all the time would be a little too overpowered. You would just never lose. You'd never get hit. You're already really hard to hit. 19's pretty hard, but that's just the way the stats work. But I don't want you to have 20 all the time. So you have 19 until you decide, you know what, I'm going to use the shield. You get 20 for that turn, but then the attack breaks the shield. So, okay. Vine.
Yes, my name is
You
said.
roll a 16.
16.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So when Vine walks in this room, does Furby say anything now that Donovan has spilled the beans that Vine has Furby's cock?
I ain't got nothing. I actually don't think I've actually got his cock. I think I found just a random sausage on the floor, remember?
Oh god, Viney, you were eating that thing a while back. Maybe you should put it down.
It's in my
Yeah.
pocket.
Furby is now backed up into a corner with his hands against the wall, looking between everyone like, no.
I'm sorry, I just saw that row and made me chuckle.
The dildo shield. That's what Josh called it.
Not wrong. Fairly accurate, in fact. Oh,
Okay,
God.
well. Vine,
Yo.
you get the broken pieces of the penis that broke off this giant thing, and it's now a club. You get a club now.
I don't really need a club.
That's a
It
1D.
depends.
That's a 1d4. I mean, that's what you got. That's what's there. You roll a 16, that's what I give you.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so what's the stats of this club?
It's a giant. It's a. I mean, it doesn't
clubs
break,
don't
but
really
it's
appeal to me. But go on, talk to me. Talk to me.
It's a 1d4 plus your strength modifier, and it's shaped like a penis. So yeah.
Are clubs 1d4?
Well, sadly, I mean,
Are they 1d4 or 1d6?
I think they're 1d6, but I can check. Give me a second.
Yeah, 1d6. I think maybe. It's a
Okay.
giant dildo.
No, they are.
Yeah.
They are 1d4. Never mind.
1d4. Okay. I'll make it 1d6. It appeals to you more.
okay, yeah. I mean, I can change out my javelin. So I've got this random javelin on the back on my
You
back.
have a
and it
pork
just-
javelin.
You're going to.
I'm
Okay.
gonna-
All right.
I'm gonna replace
Now
my
you've got a giant dildo. You've got a giant dildo.
It's actually no bad thing to have weapons that deal the same damage because they'll deal different types. Like a club's bludgeoning, I guess a javelin would probably be piercing. So if you went into something
it would
that's
be good to have
resistant,
multiple bludgeoning versus piercing. Yep. But he does have a bow that can do piercing damage. So
right? Is that all of us kitted up?
I'm just quickly typing up the club I'm using. So it's a attack of strength plus what? Sorry.
It's
nothing.
just
It's just a dildo plus 1d6. Strength modifier, I think. Do you even have one?
No, none.
So then, yeah, just 1d6. You can whack someone over the head with a giant penis.
How do you spell bludgeoning damage?
BLUDGENING.
Okay, so now you have all got a new weapon of some kind. Some good,
Hey.
some not. Some okay.
Surprising amount of dick-themed weapons in that armory.
There's quite a few. It was one dick themed weapon, but you've all benefited from one piece of a giant dick themed weapon.
One piece.
The dildo club, the dildo shield, and what would have been a piece of armor for Furby, but Furby threw it away.
Furby has gained psychic damage and nothing else.
As watching them just fight over pieces of this thing that.
This has turned from Furby's fun adventures with animal friends to Furby's horrible, no good, very bad day with his sex cult.
I'm seeing everybody experiment with the names of these fucking things in the. Obsidian knife penis is not okay. I mean, hey, you want to carve this thing in the shape of penis? Well, you could do that in your own time. Either way, let's continue with the story. Now that you guys have got new fancy weapons from this armory, where do we go from here? You can appear from the south. It does appear. You can kind of tell it's kind of a wire gate at the end of this corridor. You can tell at the end of this gate that you see coffins. This appears to be the coffin room that the ruffian was talking about. Because only Vine has seen this, I think. Because I think Furby didn't go far enough in. Did Furby go far enough in to even see that the
Probably
sarcophagus
not.
room?
Probably not.
So only Vine's ever seen this room. So you guys can tell in this corridor, though, you can look in there, and there is a room with coffins and skeletons leaning against the coffins.
What about
Probably
the
the
second?
exact skeletons that the ruffian did not want to go near.
Yeah, Gertrude's happy not going into a room full of coffins. She's quite happy to go in a different direction.
Oh, we have the secret door on the other side. Why don't we go through that?
Yes.
Okay. You guys go through up a little flight of stairs, and at the end is it wouldn't even say door. It's kind of just like a wooden, just giant piece of wood, it seems like.
Another giant piece of wood, you mean?
Yes, another giant piece of wood. It's another large penis. It's huge. It's enormous. It's a lot bigger than the last one. No, this
Yeah,
is just
see,
a
Furby
slab of wood.
is right to reject the first one. Now he's got an upgrade.
This is just a slab. It's a giant wooden slab. It looked like it would be a door, but there's no handle. It's just a slab of wood.
Furby's going to attempt to push it open.
All right. It swings open, and from what you can tell, it was a bookcase. It seems like you came in from like a secret passage. And in this room... Hold on.
And in the room is...
Oh,
Let me turn to where it needs to be.
Hello, tiefling looking good.
The walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. The furnishings inside include a small writing desk and a matching chair, a comfortable looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed. Sitting at the desk is a short, dark bearded human male in robes studying a tome. He wears a princely mantle of ermine. A beautiful glass staff leans against his chair within easy reach.
Can I just suggest maybe we go and steal that staff?
Furby.
Sneakily.
Furby can go invisible still. Can sneak very quickly.
Has this mage noticed the fact the bookshelf just moved?
Well, I was about to say, if Furby wants to go invisible, I'm going to give you a chance, Furby. I want you to roll a stealth roll.
Just
And
plain
if you can
flat,
do this
flat
fast,
stealth?
no, tell you what, you know how to turn invisible,
Yes, and I will do so.
and you've noticed this man. You're basically wanting to time it to where you've already noticed him. If you can turn invisible before he notices you, because he's in the midst of turning his head, because obviously the bookcase just swung open.
Yep, sure. Hidden step.
So do a perception roll. That make I would feel like that'd be more of the best timing roll I could give you on this one. Oh, that's
20.
a 20. You just like in an instant you saw him and it was like everything turned slow mo. Like
It's a bonus
you just
action as well.
Immediately turn invisible, and he turns and he looks and notices that his bookcase is open. Are you guys just kind of chilling in the hallway with?
Oh,
behind
Furby's coming in.
I suppose
He's coming in?
kind of a little bit further up the stairs.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm behind Furbo on the staircase.
Okay. Well, glass step, Furby. I'm gonna have you give me a. You're trying to sneak around him because he's headed towards. You can kind of see where the desk is at.
Yeah, where's the glass
Or where the
stuff,
door
actually?
is.
Remind me real quick.
It's
Is
right.
the doorway
next to it. You
here
see-
or here?
That's the door. You
Did we come
kind of came. You came from the right side. He's moving from here. So it's like 5 feet. You're
Okay,
not
is the
real
staff
small.
on the same side as the desk as me? Is right, like leaning against the other side?
He
of the
has
desk?
now grabbed the staff. He's getting up. He has grabbed the staff. He's
God damn
got
it.
the staff in his hand.
The 20?
He's walking towards the. Huh?
You got a 20 there. Ah, perception.
Yeah, the bookcase still opened.
Yeah, the bookcase still opened.
Like, you might not be able to see Furbo, but he saw the bookcase open.
Yeah, he doesn't see Furbolg. Furbolg doesn't see the Furbolg at all. But he did see the bookcase swing open. You can see like where he's at and where the bookcase is at.
Okay.
How swinging that out
okay.
of your peripherals would definitely draw your attention, regardless of what your perception is.
True. Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Are we?
But he didn't see Furbolg. He does not see Furbolg, but he is walking towards that bookcase.
I mean, we wouldn't know because we can't see, can we?
Okay. Furby is going to, still invisible, use the wild shape feature, which can be used as an action or bonus
Could you
action.
not-
I still have an
Did you not grab
action.
the staff.
I was thinking that, but I don't actually have great strength. Despite Furby being big, I only have a +2. I don't want to trust that whatever spell he can do won't just instant boof me. I can try that though if you think it would be a better idea. I was just trying to get his. I just figure if I turn into a wolf, I can growl, get his attention while still being untargetable.
I mean, if you did that, then you'd obviously let us know. We could try and come in and fire through. If he's facing the other way,
Yeah. Okay. So
that would be a sneak attack.
yeah. Okay. So Furby's gonna shift and let out the biggest growl as a direwolf that he possibly can. Yeah, sure, he can try and get round, but I just have to do it before he gets to you guys. I don't want him having you guys in the bottleneck.
Would the DM allow it?
I'm cool with... If I can't move, I can't move, but it'll at least keep his attention off of you guys. So yeah, he's going to
Okay.
shift and growl to get the mage's attention.
So did he go visible? Are you saying he's an
No,
invisible wolf?
I think Yep, until I attack, make a damage roll, or force someone to make a saving roll, I'm still invisible.
All right,
So, yeah.
do an intimidation roll for me.
Intimidation. Which is bad for me, I don't have any charisma.
Ooh.
I'm not really trying to scare him, I just want him to know I exist. The person he's looking for is in the room with him.
you see him point he turns. Since you've kind of skirted around him, you got to that corner. He's slowly walking towards the bookcase with his staff. You growl, and it's almost as if he was already on high alert. He spins around and casts Hold Person on that direction.
Okay, does he hit though?
You have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Which direction are we talking about?
He's just pointing in the direction. Now I'm going to give you extreme advantage on this. Obviously.
18 and a 23.
Oh, yes. Oh yeah, you even at the 23, he basically just goes to nothing. But he hears this loud grok, so he's on high alert. He's kind of swinging this staff around. Who's there? Who?
He just
who
hears
could
a
possibly
louder
be in here?
louder growl as the wolf is going to lunge.
Could I possibly sneak attack in and stab him in the back after?
I think this might be initiative time.
Yeah, it is definitely initiative time.
Yeah,
It's definitely initiative time.
That's 11.
Is that initiative for all of us or only the people in the room?
I mean, I would go ahead and do initiative now, but we're at that point now.
Yep, I got 16.
Because Furby just said she's gonna attack Glassstaff, so there's already a combat initiating here. So okay, let me.
Oh, and for viewers at home, we will not be playing with the proper invisibility rules because they are bullshit. They are way too overpowered.
I don't see the initiative roll, guys.
It's in between your armor class and speed.
Okay, sorry, thanks. Whoa, 3.
Okay, let me roll this out here. Who we got? Okay, so it's yeah. Furby, not Furby. Gertrude, then then Glassstaff.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you got a real high roll then.
You got 11.
Yeah, Gertrude, Glassstaff, Furbo.
Wait, he got an 11?
Yes,
So
he
did I.
I rolled a d20.
What's his, what would his X be?
Oh, wait. If you,
'Cause I
you
got-
did get an 11, so I'm going to give it to you. So yeah, Furby's number 2, he's 3rd. And then we're going to go with Matt, 4th. Then Cartman, 5, and Addison at 6th. So Gertrude is the first in the order. Does Gertrude even know what's going on?
Yes, she
She
does.
could definitely hear this guy, cast some spell.
Plus, Gertrude has danger sense. So, what she did was, as soon as Furbo slid the door open, went invisible, and went and turned into a wolf, she was aware there was somebody in there and there was something wrong. In fact, she turned round and stopped. Longhot, from coming down further the stairs, just put a finger to her lips. Shh. And stopped him from going any further. Then she hears the growl and hears a spell being cast. So she jumps straight into action. She just bursts through the remainder of the bookcase and just heads straight towards Glassstaff here.
Ah. All right.
Thinking that
say
Glassstaff's
you
attacked
definitely.
our Furbo. She's going to attack him.
Yeah, I would definitely say as well, he is still surprised. He's definitely surprised. So he actually will be surprised this turn. So I do believe, if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, Jay, but surprised he doesn't attack this turn, I think, right?
Yeah, if you're granting us a full surprise round.
Yeah, he's full surprise. I guarantee full surprise, because even if he was on high alert before, a wolf appearing out of nowhere.
Oh, he still is still invisible, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yes, but
Nice.
you did say he was going to lunge at him.
Yeah,
Right.
as soon as my turn starts, I'll be visible.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, but a dwarf coming out of nowhere, definitely a surprise. So he is surprised for his turn. But yes, Gertrude, roll for damage.
First of all, is a 12 for hit.
Yes, give me 1 second here. Sorry. He has mage armor, but I don't know if he's got it prepared.
Does he have that already
No, he
cast
does
on
not.
him? Or does he just have the ability to do
It
that?
is a spell that has to be cast on him. I think it's a cantrip.
They wouldn't have it yet then.
No, he would have this because he does have it. He does say on his thing he's 12 without it, but he's a 15 with mage armor. Oh well, he's very surprised. I'd say he did not do his mage armor yet. So yeah, that hits. Roll your damage.
Alright, so she runs in. She gives him a good sort of uppercut style punch into the sternum. Take the wind out of him for 7 damage. Gertrude smash.
Oh my god! God! Oh god! Oh! Oh! Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Hello from
might
the
you be?
other side.
Why did you run in and punch me?
Gertrude smash.
Okay, all right.
Now, next time we ask
Furby,
the guy
what's
on the
Furby
beat,
gonna do? It is now
Furby is
Furby's
going to
turn.
take a big fat leap at this man. Let me just check the bite thing for them. It's +5 to hit. Yeah. 20 to hit. I'll do it.
Yeah. That did most certainly.
And then it's 2d6 plus 3. 2d6. There we go. That's only 6 damage. That's 9 damage total to him. And he has to
Oh
make
my
a
gosh.
DC 13 strength saving throw, or he's knocked prone. As Lurby is going to... Furby is going to take...
He
That's
got
2
a-
rolls.
yes. He got a 7, so no, he is knocked prone.
So Furby is going to
nine
take
damage.
a flying leap at this dude, this random glass staff dude, and pin him to the floor, standing over him now a fully visible direwolf, taking a chunk out of his arm.
Hey, dwarf lady, can you get your wolf off me? Oh God, it hurts.
That's going to be it for Furby.
All right. Well, it was Glassstaff's turn, but I would say he's pinned, and also being surprised. You know, and he makes more sense that he can't move. So it is now Donovan Longhop's turn.
I would like to very sneakily come in behind Gertrude, or the side for the sake of map. And yeah, I'm going to try out this obsidian knife.
Oh!
25 with a nat 20. Just to be sure, it was +8, wasn't it? Or +4?
Plus
On piercing.
5.
+5. Why did it go up to 8?
Because it'll add your modifier for knives, which would be dexterity,
Oh, fair enough then.
which I don't think it...
And he did.
Yeah.
So as he's like, "Hey, dwarf lady, can you tell your wolf to get on my?" And he just has a knife stabbed through the side of his face. And you see the eyes roll to the back of his head. He starts going. He's gurgling on blood a little bit, and
He's
then
going shh.
dies.
Alright, so we just rushed a wizard and killed him.
Again, the
He
JoJo
had
meme.
no fucking clue what was going on. He
I think
was
this
very
actually murder this
confused.
time.
This was like full. Yeah, this is full on murder. I mean, you guys are bad people. I'm just gonna say.
This was just,
This is just
you know,
full on, like, you mercilessly killed a person at first sight.
again, you know that
No.
JoJo meme where he's sitting at the table with the wine, just joys in, kicking this guy's ass on the ground. We came in, we killed, we conquered, we're good.
I think it's time to have a look around, see what we can steal, or see what we can find. This was their leader, after all, was it not?
Yes. Now I'm gonna give. There's also a great time. This is their leader, and you actually had a great time too.
Murdered their leader.
Yeah, you
One
just killed
round.
him. Like, you just full on just killed him immediately. There's also several XP that I need to give you guys.
Ooh,
actually.
fair point.
Okay.
Yay, XP for nothing.
Quite a few, actually. Well, I mean, you get 200 for dealing with Glassstaff, and then, hold on.
This will have to be split through the party, though.
I'll do the maths as it goes.
Oh, yeah. And 450 for dealing with Trevor the Nothic.
So
Anything
650.
That's it. So 650. 650.
Does Gertrude get any bonus points for trying to seduce him?
No.
Well, you didn't get
You would
the
have got bonus
experience.
points if you kept Glassstaff alive.
Absolutely not.
No joke, actually.
Oh.
You would have got double, actually, if you'd captured him and took him back to the town, but that's not going to happen.
Does anyone know Ray's dead?
No.
Maybe there's a tome around here. Perception.
Gertrude knows Punch did.
All right, you guys are going to search around, do a perception roll for. Oh, wait, someone already did. 20. Someone did a nat 20. Matt did.
That would me.
21. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and just read out what's in the treasure. At the foot of Arno, this is actually. I'm going to say you also look around with a nat 20. You look on the desk here, and you notice this guy was named Arno. Hold on, where's
This
Arno?
way it turns out he's actually a really
Albeck.
good dude. Setting up an orphanage and, feeding the hungry.
You
He's
see
the
a
Keanu
symbol.
Reeves of medieval times.
Keeping the
You see a
welfare of
symbol.
12-year-olds.
So, Arno Albrecht is his name. You find at the foot of his bed is a sturdy, unlocked wooden chest holding the best pickings of the Red Brand's loot over the past 2 months. It contains 180 silver pieces, 130 gold pieces, a silk pouch containing 5 carnelians, which I think is a type of jewel, 2 paradots, and 1 pearl. There's also a scroll of charm person and a scroll of fireball.
Right, so...
Ooh, can Furby
Just-
have Fireball?
Yes, give the charm to Gertrude. She might want it for her friend Trevor. I'll sell those
Just to
for everyone later.
clarify, my dear Took, what level is the Fireball spell in the charm person?
I'll be honest, it doesn't say. I don't
I'll
really know
leave that
much. I need to look into them more. If you want to look into them, it may say depending on what spellcasting ability you have, may determine
Yeah.
the level.
Aren't these? Sorry, if it's a scroll, isn't it a one-time use? And it's
It is a one-time.
Yeah.
It's a one-time use.
Disregard
It's a
the
one-time
level of what it is, because you're not learning the spell. You just use.
No, because if it's a 5th level Fireball, that's a
That's a
lot
nuke.
more than a 1st level
Yeah,
Fireball,
which-
Carmen.
but
In
what
different
Fair
levels.
enough.
But I also think your spellcasting ability has a factor on that. So if you don't have a high spellcasting ability, it may do it at level 1. You'll do a level 1 fireball, which is a spell that is not a cantrip. You
Yeah.
do it without needing a spell slot. That's the that's the upside of a scroll. I mean, you burn up the scroll as if you were burning a spell slot.
Yes.
But if you say have a massive spellcasting ability, then yeah, you could cast the level 5 fireball.
Scrolls usually
if you're
have a set level, like in another campaign I mean, I got a 5th level something scroll.
Okay.
So-
this one doesn't. This one doesn't say anything. I may
We
have to
can
look
just
into
say
the
it's a
context
1st
on this.
level or whatever. That's
Yeah.
fine as well.
Yeah,
It's a good
I don't
spell
want you guys to have
regardless.
a nuke, so we're gonna go with 1. Level
Neat.
1, no nukes here. Okay, yeah, you guys just see
Hey,
you guys just
Gertrude.
killed the boss. There's a little room, and that's it. You see on the opposite wall, there's another door.
Gertrude, here, take this charm. You might go and maybe have some more fun with Trevor if you use it on him. Would you like to have a date with Trevor?
You
Gertrude's still feeling a little heartbroken over that one. Let's not talk about it.
Okay, I'll pocket it for now.
No,
then.
no, hang on. I want it. I want this charm because that might help
You
me.
don't get
Right,
in
Gertrude
my-
sees
in my
Gertrude sees the bird
religious
try and take the charm scroll, and she snatches for it. She's like, nope.
so happy with what he's gotten. Furby's just gonna chill in the corner for a little bit.
I will tell everyone the money and the coins and stuff. I've added it to the party's total. As for the gems, we'll have to sell those in town. But this is what we have. This is how
Gertrude
we're
suggests that we deal with the bugbear now.
Oh yes, there's a bugbear, isn't there?
Three.
Well, hang on, we killed the
bugbear.
leader here. Why don't we just go back and collect our reward?
Because there's others and there's prisoners. We should go find the prisoners, yes?
Yeah, makes sense.
As a quick one, he was their leader. He was the one who magicked the skeletons. Perhaps they're no longer enchanted if we killed him? I don't know if that's how it works.
Well, yeah, I'm
Let's
sure
tread
you'll find out
lightly on
yourself.
that one.
Gertrude suggests Addison goes and checks.
All in favour?
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye.
Furby, can Furby possibly take a short rest here then? If we're not, are we going somewhere?
We're gonna
No,
go
Addison
kill the
is.
bugbear.
I'm going to check on the coffins and skeletons because Gertrude said so.
Okay.
That was a healing potion. Can we not give it to Addison now?
Addison already
Yeah, you
had it,
could.
didn't they?
I mean, what is his health?
No, Gertrude had a potion.
Yeah,
of healing.
Gertrude has it and she's not told anyone that she has it, so...
Ah,
That's true. That's very true. So yeah. Okay, so what's the party doing? So Addison's going back to the coffins. Vine, Donovan, Gertrude, Furby. What are y'all doing?
I'll
We're
just
just-
follow Addison.
Addison, what's your health at?
My hit points are currently at 10, so I'm going to need some healing.
Sure. Do I have a heal spell? I think I do. Yeah, I'm going to toss a healing word.
Did you, Matt?
I'm going to toss him a healing word.
I'd suggest to everyone that they come with us as well.
Gertrude's going to wait in the bed.
So that'll be 4 points of healing for Kitty Cat.
Thank you. Kitty Cat appreciates.
Barney, come
Right.
here. There might be some unholiness going on here.
Now, hold on a second, Tukin. With Gertrude's danger sense, could she not just go to the door and feel out whether or not the skeletons are still alive?
I mean, they probably are. We would hear.
Technically,
you
they'd
don't,
be undead.
you don't sense anything.
I personally feel
Alright,
like we
Gertrude
shouldn't
doesn't-
even bother with
Gertrude
these
doesn't
skeletons.
sense anything, so Gertrude is happy for everyone to go in.
Right, well, Addison, lead the way.
Well,
Barney,
since,
keep up.
since I got
Yeah.
voluntold about this, I push open the door and slowly creep my head around as the door opens up. So what do I see when I open the door?
You see 3 skeletons leaning up against 3 coffins.
Maybe don't touch
Just
them.
leaning there.
Can I jump on
Okay.
top of the coffins?
Oh my! Why would you do
That's
that?
one way.
I just said, why don't we leave them, Madison? That's not the best option to do, perhaps.
Maybe
Good.
he saw
Besides-
something shiny on them.
Can you guys see them now?
No.
Oh,
No.
The coffins, yes. The
Okay.
skeletons, no.
I'm on it.
Oh boy.
Does that mean what I think it means, Tugan?
Yep, I see them now.
All right, so I mean, you can stand on the coffins. You get up there, and nothing happens.
Alright.
You're just
Gertrude,
laying there.
because of her danger sense and seeing this happen, she goes in and she just pushes one of the skeletons over.
Yeah, it just falls over.
Excellent. Alright, let's search the coffins.
Furby's staying outside for this.
Yeah, Donovan has a bad idea about this, but I'm going to keep an eye out and see.
In fact, Furby's gonna sit on his butt and start meditating.
You know what? Can I stab the one I'm nearest?
Yeah, go right ahead. You stab one,
24?
goes right through. Just a skeleton.
Can we?
Right, I think we're good.
I mean, you search the
Oh.
coffins, which you
Yeah,
said?
no, I
Yeah,
wanted to.
yeah,
I wanted something.
Gertrude's searching the coffins.
Can we search the
Alright.
bodies? What do we find on the
Yeah.
skeletons?
I mean, there's
There you go, 20.
well, I mean, it's not. They're not on the skeletons, but in the coffins is each one has a platinum signet ring that has a T symbol on it.
A T. I could go for one of those right now. Oh, you mean the letter?
Yeah, that's a T, yes.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's an actual smoking cup of tea symbol on the. No, it's a fucking letter T. Jesus.
The Twinings Initiative.
Oh, okay. I
Well.
mean, but when Viney goes through the first sarcophagus, he finds this ring and he goes, "Oh, that's nice." And he goes, "I'm going to put it on my finger." Yeah, why not? Want to wear it?
Oh, God.
Goodbye, Chicken Man.
Well, I guess I'll put
Yeah, you can
one in
wear
my
it, yeah.
pockets.
Yep, Gertrude is bored by the rings and leaves to go back to the guy's room again.
There's another door.
Well, there was a door. Yeah.
Gertrude, is there anything on that side?
Hold on, Gertrude goes up to the door for you. She puts her ear against the wall. Puts her ear against the door.
Oh, that door? Oh, the one that... that door's open. Because that's the one
that's what I opened.
All right, yeah, that's the one.
This one.
Oh, sorry. This door here.
As you guys step close to that door...
Okay, so Gertrude's got her ear against the door. She's having a wee listen.
Well, as you get close, you don't even get close, because as you get close, you hear shuffling. You turn around, and the skeleton's heads turn towards all of you.
I'm so
Roll for
glad I
initiative.
stabbed that one first.
Well, it didn't do anything, because they weren't active.
14,
for initiative.
technically.
Everybody, roll for initiative.
Yep,
Can you?
sorry, to head open the page. It's a 15 for me.
20.
Oh my
22.
gosh, Josh.
Ooh.
Get some high
19.
initiative rolls here.
19. That's probably the best one.
Now, I would give that to you, Cap, but Josh did roll in that.
Josh was in that 20, so he's first.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to go with that. And, oh my gosh, Cartman. It's the best roll I think I've seen you do on initiative.
It kind of makes sense narratively as well, given that Furbo's still the only one that's not in the room.
Very true. Very true. All right. Addison May. Is in this room. You were
Can I
rummaging around.
say one thing before we start going on this fight? And that is, do we have to fight these guys? Can't we just back out this room and try and look at another door? Or will they follow us?
Oh, they will.
You don't know.
Oh,
They've
okay.
been, they've been
they will
activated.
follow us.
They've
Yeah,
been
no.
activated. The second you guys get up with about 10 feet of the door, they activate.
Ah. God damn it, Gertrude.
Hey. Long Hop asked me to.
Yeah, blame the bunny. Why did you activate the skeletons, goddammit?
We actually are at a great spot to stop, actually. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Sure.
Well, let's go ahead and end it, guys. How's it sound? We'll start this again next time.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Toodles.
Sounds good.
Hey there, my name is Soren. You can also find me at SorenJ on Twitch, and at Daily Dingus and Pick of Cthulhu on Tumblr, where I will occasionally post art about the campaign.
Hello, I am Ethan. If you guys want to find me outside of the podcast, I am actually a Twitch streamer by trade. I play a variety of games on Twitch. I'm the Red Toucan, but I also upload all of those to YouTube as well, Red Toucan there, and to TikTok, Red Toucan as well.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I go by Captain Hero Man, and you can find me playing video games on Twitch.
Hi, my name's Josh. You can find all of my links at linktree/JoshB66. That's linktr.ee/JoshB66. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Sirenscape for providing most of the sounds you hear in this episode. You can also find us on Twitter at @APintOfCthulhu. That's at @APintOfCthulhu. You can also give us a review on your podcast app of choice. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
We here at A Pint of Cthulhu would like to recognize the following. Oliver at the Tet Cave, 5237 Veterans Lane, Suite Number 3, Naturna Heights, PA, 15065. Check his stuff out on Facebook. Jessica at Soul Serenity Massage Studio, 750 South Leechburg Hill Road, Leechburg, PA, 15656. Also check her out on Facebook. Paul at the Geekadrome Games and Comics, 543 Brookline Boulevard, Pittsburgh, PA, 15226. You can check them out on their Facebook or at geekadrome.com. Madison at New Dimension Comics at the Pittsburgh Mills Mall, 590 Pittsburgh Mills Boulevard, Suite Number 220, Trenton, PA, 15084. Jim at Ides Entertainment, EIDE''S, 1121 Penn Avenue, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 15222. Check him and their store out on Facebook. Ken at Pop Culture Comics and Toys, Pittsburgh. They are located at 1105 Mount Royal Boulevard, Pittsburgh, PA, 15223. They are also having a huge comic book only show Sunday, May 21st, 2023 at the Hampton Community Center at 3101 Macaulay Road in Pittsburgh, PA. You could follow them for updates on their Facebook at Pittsburgh Comic Book Swap Meet.